Hey there planners, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi. Today we're gonna break down paycheck number 1 or number 2. It should be paycheck number 2, but for me it's paycheck number 1. Now let me tell you, I've been off work for a year and 4 months now, and this is my first paycheck since April 2019. That's when I got my last paycheck from my previous job. So I have to tell you, I'm so excited. So we're gonna break it down and see what is going on. All right, so my payday was August 26th, which was a Wednesday. And what I wanna do, let me see, let me find the page. Here it is. Okay, this is the page I want to work on. Now, let me find one of my erasable pens. Oh, you know what we're going to do? I think right now would be a good time to test out the Parkour erasable gel pens. And this is in the 0.5 mm, okay? Now, Parkour sent me their regular gel pens. They sent me this to try out, and I have a video. I'll link it up here for you. But they're not erasable. So for my budget, I want to use erasable pens because I make mistakes, you guys. So, all right. So for income, I think we're gonna use green, and for saving, let's use purple for saving, and for expenses we're gonna use red. And let me take out the, oh, you know what, let me try the purple and the pink and see which one I like better. So let me try out in this little, it's a little bit overcast today, so I'm not sure how well you're gonna see this. I hope. All right, so now how do we, there you go. Okay, so let's try the pink. Oh, I forget. Every time you get new pens from Parkour, you have to take off the little plastic tip. Wow. Okay, there you go. And let me take this one too. There you go. It's just like this. All right, so let me try the pink. Wow, okay. Okay, so in the difference between this ones, okay, this ones, I didn't have a problem with them. I didn't have to warm them up or nothing. This ones, they don't want to write. There you go. Okay, it's very thin. It kind of, okay, there you go. But it feels kind of sharp, kind of like skips. It's not as smooth as there's 0.7 regular pens. Okay, so we are gonna do, so I have them all ready. Now I have to tell you, this set right here I purchased, and I paid on their website, I paid $9.99. And this other set, they send it to me for review. Okay, so I have my cheat sheet on the side over here. So let's do income. So my first paycheck, I'm gonna write on the actual because I didn't know if I was gonna have to wait 2 weeks for my first paycheck or if they were gonna pay me right away, you know, and they did. So this right here, I made $521.13. Okay, so I made $521.13 in 1 week. Now, like I was telling you guys on my other video, and I'll link it somewhere. I'm working part-time. It's between 30 and 35 hours a week. So this is what I made my first week. So this paycheck, it's my first paycheck since April 2019. And yeah, I am so happy. All right, so now here on extra income, I'm gonna put $15.15, and that came from Rakuten, which was Ebates. Okay. All right, so my total income is going to be okay. So my total is $536.28. Okay, so now we have to split this up. I was telling you, this is just my breakdown for my own paycheck. Our family budget is gonna go into my plum paper, and that's where you're gonna see the mortgage and all of the bills. All of this right here is not gonna come straight from this breakdown. Okay, so for this breakdown, we're gonna do, where are those two different? Okay, I'm gonna put gas. So my projected cost is gonna be $50. Okay, now for insurance, I don't have that. Okay, groceries, I'm gonna add 200. Okay, because this paycheck is so small, it's only 1 week, I'm only gonna contribute to our groceries $200. Now for daycare, I don't have any of that. I don't have that. Personal care, let's see, loans, no. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow myself, and I think I'm gonna put it down here. So miscellaneous is gonna be cash envelopes. You know what, let me take this page. So the first envelope I'm gonna fill is gonna be my 22-week challenge. Oh, that should be in black. Wait a second. Oh, look, perfect. You can see a little bit of the ink left over, but nothing too bad. So my first envelope is going to be my 22-week challenge. I'm just going to leave it like that. And for that, we need, because this paycheck, okay, let me see. Let me look into my calendar here. Okay, so I'm going to have one challenge here, 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, so it's exactly 2 weeks. So I need to put away $44. I'm putting $22 aside every week for my challenge. So it's going to be 44. So my next category is going to be my spending money. Okay, and for that, I'm going to put 100. So this money is going to be enough for 2 weeks. Okay, so 50 each week, so 100. See, these pens are a little scratchy. They're not as smooth as the other ones. Okay, so 100 spending. Now, let me double check. I have gas money for 2 weeks, $50. Groceries that I'm going to contribute 200, so 100 a week. And then we have 2 challenges for $44, so $22 each. And then my spending money is 100. Okay, so I think for now, this is all I'm going to do. Once I get my full check, which would be next paycheck would be 2 weeks, then we can then I'm going to split that and contribute to our household. But because this is kind of small, this is all I'm going to do. So let's add this up. My 22-week challenge is savings, so it's not in red. I'm going to put it in purple. There we go. So it's 44. Okay. And let me show you what I did. I made a cash envelope. So this is the first time I make one. And what I did, I'm gonna link her information below. I follow Johanna. What is her YouTube name? What is her handle name? Okay, her Instagram and YouTube is the same handle, okay? And I'll link it. So I watched her video on how to make envelopes, and this is what I came up with. Now, I don't have a laminating machine, so what I did is I just use good old Scotch tape to seal the ends right here. You can even tell, look, it's so pretty. Okay, now this envelope is not gonna last me forever, and that's okay. And I use this little label from this Happy Planner book, the journaling, and I love it. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Oh, and I also round up the corners with this. So yeah, if you have a laminating machine, I'm sure you can make something better than me. But if you don't, and if you all you have is paper and tape, look how pretty it turned out. Yay. So this is gonna be for my let's do savings. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do pink because this has pink. So this is my 22-week challenge envelope. Oh, it's a little, it's a little wonky, but so, all right, so we're gonna fill this to that too. All right, so let's do the totals here. Projected cost is gonna be $144. For groceries, it's gonna be $200. And for gas, it's gonna be $50. Okay, all right. I only have one envelope here. I have to make another one for my spending money. All right, so let's fill this. So I should have $144 here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 80, 90, 100. Okay, so this is my spending money. And then for my challenge, we should have 44. So that's 10, 20, 25, 30, oops, okay, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. Wow, this one is melting away. Okay, so I have $44 here. This is going to be for my challenge for the next 2 weeks. Okay, and we're just going to add it to our envelope here. Oh, and they fit perfectly. Look at this. Oh, I love it. So I follow Johanna's instructions and measurements, and this is what it works just fine. I think I might add a little sticky here so it closes. Okay, so now we have our envelope for the next 2 weeks, and my spending money, I think I'm gonna have to put this in my wallet. No, but I don't want to take it with me. All right, so I have the extra paper here, and I have another sheet, so this is not gonna work. Maybe if I split it in half. No. Okay, so the leftover is not gonna work. Oh, you know what? Yes, it will. if I make another envelope, no. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to use another sheet because I want them to match. Because one is gonna be in my wallet and one is gonna be here at home, so they don't, you know, it's fine. And once I make the other envelope, I'll add this money there. So I have my $100 here and my 44 here. Okay, so let me put this back. Oh, okay, now let me tell you what's gonna happen. So this money here for gas, because my husband is the one that fills my car. Okay, we came up with the amount of $50. So we're gonna see, I have the receipt for this week already. He gassed up in my car on the day I got paid on Wednesday, and then we're gonna see how long that's gonna last me. And we'll go from there. Next month, if I need more or less, then I'll adjust that. But I'm gonna keep this into our checking account. Now the grocery money, it's gonna stay in our checking account, and only this money I took out. Okay, so let me add this up here. So I was not planning on buying any stickers for my budget planner, and I think I'm not gonna buy any yet. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit more. Okay, now for this bill pay checklist, I don't think I'm gonna use this for August. I think what I'm gonna do is put all the numbers together and start in September, because at this point we already took care of all the bills with my husband's paycheck. So whatever's left over here, it's just gonna stay in our checking account, and we're just gonna use it as we have to, you know, because I'm starting so late in the month that it's it really is not going to cover any bills for August. So it's going to cover some of the bills for September, and then on my next paycheck, which would be my full paycheck, then we're going to break it down. I think on the next video I'll show you what my expenses for the month of August, and then we'll move on from there. All right, you guys, so this is the beginning of my budget planner. This is my happy planner, classic size, and I'm using the inserts from the budget planner, this right here, for now, until I decide whether I'm gonna buy stickers or not. But I'm kind of thinking I'm not gonna do that because I have so much paper and I have so many sticker books already that it's just, you know, it's just, I need to use those. There's one sheet, okay, there's one spread that I think I'm gonna purchase, and it's from Lupita, and I'll link her information below as well. I think it's $2 for a printable, and I think I'm gonna purchase that on her, I think she has it on her website. I don't know if she has it on her Etsy, but I want to give it a try and see if I like her breakdown, just because this particular extension pack, the budget extension, doesn't have all the information that I want. So yeah, maybe that would be part of my spending money. So this is what we're working with, 144 in cash, and then the rest is staying in our checking account, and it's going to be split up like this. And the rest of the money will, I'll let you know, whatever I have left over here, what I'm going to transfer to September, and then add it to my 2 checks in September. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.